Hong Kong's global reach. Arrest warrants for foreign pro-democracy activists explained. A shocking revelation has emerged from Hong Kong, where police have issued arrest warrants for a group of foreign nationals, including an Australian citizen, Dr. Feng Chongyi. This news has sent shockwaves through the international community, sparking controversy and raising important questions about freedom and democracy. Dr. Feng, an Australian man, was informed of the warrant through a rather unexpected channel, WhatsApp. He is one of 19 individuals, including UK citizens, accused by Hong Kong police of national security crimes. The force claims these activists were involved with a subversive organisation called Hong Kong Parliament, a pro-democracy NGO. The rewards offered for their capture are significant. $200,000, $38,000 each for 15 of the activists, and a substantial $1 million, £194,000 and 38 for the remaining 4. These warrants come amongst the backdrop of political unrest and protests in Hong Kong, which have since been quelled by Beijing's imposition of sweeping national security laws in 2020. Dr. Feng, who has a history of run-ins with Chinese authorities, having been detained and interrogated in 2017, described the warrant as ridiculous. However, he maintains a calm demeanour, stating he doesn't plan to return to mainland China or Hong Kong, so he doesn't view it as a major concern. This is a stark demonstration of the Chinese Communist regime's brutality. It also serves as a reminder that Hong Kong is now completely under China's control, he remarked. The autonomy and basic liberties we once knew are gone. They've destroyed a once beautiful city, and it's truly tragic. Dr. Feng's involvement in pro-democracy efforts, including his participation in a Hong Kong electoral organising committee, is cited by local authorities as the reason for the warrant. In an annex, the Hong Kong police force accused him of intent to overthrow the system of the People's Republic of China. Dr. Feng, a friend of the imprisoned Australian writer Yang Hengjun, awaiting a death sentence in China, explained his involvement in the committee saying, "I have many friends in Hong Kong who desire democracy and I wanted to support them." He expressed relief that Australia's extradition treaty with Hong Kong is currently suspended. This development has sparked strong objections from politicians, with Australian Foreign Affairs Minister Penny Wong taking to social media platform X, formerly Twitter, to voice her dissent. Freedom of expression and assembly are cornerstones of our democracy, Senator Wong emphasized. We have consistently objected to China and Hong Kong's broad and extraterritorial application of their national security legislation, and we will continue to do so. Michaelia Cash, the opposition spokesperson for Foreign Affairs, shared similar sentiments, stating, "We believe in free speech as an essential element of our democratic values." UK Secretary of State David Lammy, currently in Australia, condemned the interference in UK affairs as totally unacceptable. He assured the crowd in Sydney that the UK would stand up against such actions. According to Agence France-Presse, the bounties announced by Hong Kong police are largely symbolic, as those affected living nations unlikely to extradite political activists. As of Friday, the Hong Kong Police Force's website listed 34 individuals wanted for national security offences, including secession, subversion and foreign collusion. This story raises important questions. How far should governments go to protect their citizens' freedoms and rights? And what does this mean for the future of democracy and international relations? We invite you to share your thoughts and engage in this crucial discussion. UK condemns Hong Kong's cash bounty for arresting pro-democracy activists in Britain. In a bold move that has sparked international outrage, Hong Kong authorities have put a price on the heads of pro-democracy activists residing in the UK, and the British government is not holding back its condemnation. This is the latest chapter in a saga of transnational repression that has been escalating tensions between the two nations. But here's where it gets controversial. Some argue that this is a necessary measure to maintain national security, while others see it as a gross violation of human rights. And this is the part most people miss. The implications of this move go far beyond the individuals targeted. It sets a dangerous precedent for the treatment of political dissidents worldwide. In a joint statement, Foreign Secretary David Lammy and Home Secretary Yvette Cooper have branded the cash offer as another example of transnational repression, a term that refers to the use of state power to suppress political opposition beyond a country's borders. The rewards range from $25,000 to $125,000 for information leading to the arrest of 19 individuals, all of whom are pro-democracy activists living abroad. This is not the first time such an appeal has been made. China has previously issued similar rewards, which it defends as necessary for national security, despite international criticism. The 19 individuals are accused of violating Beijing's national security law, which was imposed in 2020 in response to the 2019 anti-government protests that shook Hong Kong for months. Among the highest bounties are those for Choi Ming-da and Feng Chongyi, who are alleged to have operated a social media channel named Tuesday Road. Nathan Law, a former lawmaker on the Legislative Council of Hong Kong, and activist Yuan Gongyi also feature on the list. The first rewards were issued in July and December 2023, targeting Nathan Law, who reported an increase in danger to his life after the bounty was announced, and Simon Cheng, a former UK consulate employee detained in 2019 in a high-profile case. The third series of rewards targeted 6 pro-democracy activists living in the UK and Canada, including Tony Chung, the former leader of a pro-independence group. In response to the growing unrest in Hong Kong, the UK introduced a special visa scheme in 2021, which has seen around 150,000 Hong Kong residents relocate to the UK, according to the Home Office. The Hong Kong British National Overseas Visa Route, available to holders of a British national overseas passport and their immediate dependents, offers a fast track to UK citizenship. This status was created before the UK handed over responsibility for Hong Kong, a former British colony, to China in 1997. The BNO passport is primarily a travel document that does not confer citizenship rights, although it does entitle the holder to some consular assistance outside of Hong Kong and China. Those who have successfully applied for the visa can apply for settlement after 5 years and then British citizenship after a further 12 months. In November last year, a Hong Kong court sentenced dozens of pro-democracy leaders to years in jail for subversion, following a controversial national security trial. In their response to the latest bounty, Ms. Cooper and Mr. Lammy have vowed to continue standing with the people of Hong Kong, including those who have made the UK their home, and to take the protection of their rights, freedoms and safety very seriously. The UK's commitment to human rights, the rule of law and the safety of all individuals in the UK has led to further steps to sever ties between the UK and Hong Kong extradition systems by removing Hong Kong from the Extradition Act 2003. This move underscores the UK's determination to protect the rights of those who have sought refuge on its shores. What do you think about this controversial issue? Do you agree with the UK stance, or do you believe that China's actions are justified in the name of national security? Share your thoughts in the comments below.